regular season. But Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set, finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have.
So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Denver. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Count that bucket.
Hey, that's just not enough. A little contact will not bother Jokic's shot.
Westbrook outside. Leonard double team. Takes the 3. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Leonard.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Jokic. 26 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Well, you got to be on guard when Jokic is in the area now. He's adept at reading defenses and going after steals.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. This game following their win against the Rockets.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Harden against Caldwell Pope. Zubac with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Harden scanning the floor. For 3, Westbrook. Rebound by the Nuggets. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now here's Jokic. Doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
George, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to George. Leonard outside. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Westbrook. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Jackson attacking. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Westbrook taking his time here. Gordon against Leonard. Up and over Gordon. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Denver. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And here's Denver. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jackson. 3-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Jackson. Leonard finds Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket It counts.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Denver calls timeout. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Tucker's checked in for Zubac. Mann comes in for George. Powell, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Highland in for Westbrook. Najee passes to Gillespie. Back to Najee. Pass to Porter. Fade away. And another miss by Denver.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
For three, Powell. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Gillespie. 44 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Najee, checked by Tucker. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Najee. Watson comes in for Gordon. And Brown subbed in for Michael Porter. Tice is checked in for the Clippers. George comes in for Mann. Now here's George. 23 points his last outing. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Jokic passes to Watson. Here's Gillespie. Shot clock at 6. Jokic with a screen on Tucker. Gillespie sinks the tray.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And George launches it from deep, and that's not going to go. And so it's Denver finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
We've got Christian Brown, and it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And Denver has possession. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Jokic with a screen on Powell. He buries it from 3. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Highland finds George. Powell outside. Down low. Tucker, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Powell outside. George left side. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they love where they stand right now, first place. And of course the Clippers behind 4.5 games.
Yeah, seeing where the Nuggets are, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here's Highland. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. George scanning the floor. Counted from distance. George has got 5 points now this quarter, and the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again, and penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. It's stolen away. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Now here's Highland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
For Denver, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Now a timeout called by Denver.
You know, Clark, P.J. Tucker has really made a name for himself and done that on the defensive end.
I just love his story, the journey that he took to get to this point. I mean, he circumvented to Europe for several years, became a three-point shooter, and defensively is where he hangs his hat, and that's where he's made his greatest impact, doing the dirty work to help championship teams win.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubac, he's checked in for Tucker. Leonard comes in for Brown. James Harden, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Westbrook in for Highland. Gordon can't hit. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9. Pass to Leonard. Zubac against Jackson. Outside for Harden. For 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the inside. Gordon against Leonard. And here's Porter outside. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
A minute 37 left in the first half. It's George on the wing. Gordon pulls it in.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Porter with it. Guarded now by George. Up top, Gordon. Here's the floater. The shot comes out. And it's the Clippers' ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Pass to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Porter. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons.
And that game against the Rockets, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Such a wide open look.
How about that smooth shot from the arc from Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Leonard against Gordon. Shot by Leonard, no good. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Out to Gordon. Fires the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
For three, Westbrook. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Sometimes the fixes are complicated. To me, this one's simple. They need to attack the rim and go in attack mode. Go strong to the hole and finish with a purpose. Stop settling for jump shots.
All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at two key players from that first half.
It's a battle between these two, trading blows, trading bows, each one trying to land that knockout punch.
Oh, watch your back, Ernie. I think Shaq's fixing to throw a right hook to you.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
He does not get the second one.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Porter against George. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. George has got 10 points.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Gordon on the wing. Over Leonard. Gordon can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Gordon, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Harden against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Zubac. Zubac, screen. 18 feet out. Kicks it to George. Fires for three. That doesn't go either for George. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jackson with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Here's Jokic. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing. Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Greg?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Both shots good from the stripe.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Powell. There's the 3. And the Clippers miss again. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Jackson, the pass to Jokic. Jackson outside. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Westbrook. Beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Jokic the screen. Here's Jackson. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist from Jackson. Jokic has got 13.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Westbrook outside. Leonard against Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Leonard doesn't hold back.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And the Nuggets call time here. A different look for Denver. Najee comes in for Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in for Gordon. Tucker's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Paul George. The Nuggets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Najee. Now here's Jackson. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Leonard. Westbrook with it. Back to Leonard. This one for 3. And Russell Westbrook gets the 3. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. Here's Najee, checked by Tucker. Jackson with a screen on Tucker. And here's Porter outside. And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Jackson surveying the D. And there's a pick. Clock at 6.
And Jackson's speed and basketball IQ really stand out. An experienced veteran with a versatile skill set.
At the line for 2, Reggie Jackson.
And that one falls for Jackson. And the Clippers making a change here. Highland's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now here's Leonard. continues to make an impact on offense, putting up 21 a game. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Jackson outside. Misses the layup. And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets ahead, up 6. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Gillespie in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Here's Gillespie. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Clippers trail. Outside, Highland. It's George on the wing. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Jokic against Tucker. Here's Gillespie. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
Jokic so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Nice shot by George.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Powell. Here's Strother. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Tucker. Back to Highland. Inside. Here's George. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. George has got 11 in the second half.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Jokic. Takes a 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Back to Highland. Powell outside. It's George on the wing. Watson with a rebound. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. To the middle. And it's Watson missing. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to George from behind the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
In this fourth quarter, he's been locked in, and he's made some big shots for his team.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. For the Clippers, Zubac. He's checked in for Tucker. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Powell. And it's Harden in for Highland. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. In deep. That's easy work for Jokic.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
Jackson against Harden. Leonard outside. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Gordon. George against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. Jokic with a screen on Harden. There's Jackson with the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Harden. George draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard can't get it to go. Denver in the lead. Porter with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Porter against George. Porter the pass to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
Outside Harden. Now Leonard. It's George on the wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Well, you have to be really on your toes when you're defending Paul George. He's excellent when it comes to using the pump fake to draw fouls.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Caldwell-Pope, a screen on Harden. Pass to Jokic. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. The Clippers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Caldwell-Pope against George. The 11-footer. And that one's long. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They're losing by 7. 51 seconds left in the 4th. "51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. George against Caldwell-Pope. And the Clippers miss again. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Jackson finds Gordon. Back to Jackson. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. 6 to shoot. Floats one up. Great D that time from Zubac.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Leonard for 3. Offensive rebound. The 3 ball. Laces one from 3.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when time is short because he can handle the pressure. And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So a close game sees Denver taking this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, thank you, Nicola. This team showed up tonight defensively. What can you say about the effort on that end of the floor?
I mean, it's a whole collectively, you know, it's not just one guy, it's the 5 guys on the floor. So it's a coach, it's a bench, it's a fan. So thank you guys. Thank you a lot.
Thanks to all. Thanks to you, Nicola. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.